Hey there, guys. I just realized that, Alexis, I didn't watch your video yesterday. Day before yesterday. Sorry about that. I wanted to get this done really quick so I can get it up because I forgot that today was Wednesday. It seems like it should at least be Thursday. It really doesn't seem at all like a Wednesday in any way. It's been a very, very long week so far, which is strange, I think, but it's been really busy. So yesterday, I ended done any of my physics homework by yesterday, and it was due yesterday. And so I was going to get up really early, but I didn't. I got some sleep, and so I've made it to class every day this week, which shouldn't be a big thing. It's not. But I've been walking. I haven't taken the bus at all this week. Just been walking. Well, my mom's been driving me sometimes. Not in the mornings. But anyway. So class, and then we got out of lab an hour early. So then I had 2 hours to do my physics homework, and I got it done. Except I didn't have the in-class problem due from the day before. Done from the day before because we had this in-class problem on Monday, and he was like, yeah, do this in-class problem. And then, 5 minutes later, the class is over. And I'm like, what? Where did the time go? Because I was completely stuck on that in-class problem. It was horrible. And so I got like an eighth of the way through it, and he said, oh, it's okay, just do it at home, bring it back tomorrow. I'm like, what? I don't have time to do this, because I was working 7 hours. So, anyway, I didn't do anything that night when I got back from QFC, and then I slept, got to school, finished physics homework, did lab for chemistry. Then my mom picked me up and we had lunch. I'm like, oh, I have plenty of time, we can have lunch. And so we had lunch. Now, I was really hungry anyway, so we had lunch. And then I had to finish the physics homework, the in-class problem. And then it was 4:15, and I wanted to be in Seattle at 5. And I couldn't get the bus because the bus takes an hour and a half to get to Seattle, which is horrible. What? That's horrible. So I was like, Mom, you're still in Bellevue. Do you want to drive me? So my mom drove me. And so I got in line for the concert at 5:05. I was in line. And I got there and I didn't see the line at first. I was like, oh, this is awkward. First in line, yay. But no. I was like halfway down the block. We scrunched up a bit or something happened because in the end I was like a third of the way up the block. And it went all the way up that. It was a long block. All the way up that block. And all the way around the corner, all the way down the other block. Gosh, it was a long line, so I saved us seats. Really good seats, guys. It was so amazing. It was so... And now I'm, like, really excited for the Grammys, except I don't have a TV here. And so then I'd be really excited to go home and watch the Grammys at my parents' house, but they don't have TV there. So then I'd be excited to watch it live on the computer. Except I'm working. So I don't know when I'll watch the Grammys, but maybe on my break at work. Gosh, they were so amazing. And guess who was opening? It was Andrew McMahon. I'm like, who's Andrew McMahon? I hadn't heard of him until yesterday. But he's the guy who was in Jack's Mannequin. And he's actually really, really amazing. Although I was mostly deaf by the end of the stuff that he was doing, because they were louder than fun. Just in their level of rock with the drums and guitar just screaming out. Gosh, and then the song they played was Dark Blue, which is the only song of theirs that I know really well. I know a couple others, and that was great. I'm like, oh, that's where I know you guys from, and it was just a great moment. Although I have to say that he looks like a Muppet. Because, he's playing the piano, and he's playing the piano really awesome, and then he's singing really awesome, and he tries to stand sometimes, but then he's bending down, and so it's just kind of weird. He was very gangly and awkward, but really cute, and he looked like a Muppet, because he had his microphone, and he would just, sing around the microphone, but he, I don't know, he did that thing where, with a puppet, you open the top of its head, and he would, move the top of his head just to open his mouth. And he was wearing a long-sleeve green shirt. I'm like, you look like a Muppet. But then fun came out, and it was great. It was so... I love concerts. that I love them. I can't even explain. Man, it was really wonderful. And yeah, it was pretty up there in the line. So we got like the third row back in the balcony. So it was pretty good. And it was so I need time to process that. And then we went to Dick's afterwards because we accidentally took the wrong exit to get out of Seattle. So we went on I-5 North and we're like, oops, wrong way. So I went to Dick's and got a milkshake, some fries. It was cool. So now I can say that I've been there. So every Seattleite should be able to say. I had my appointment with a career counselor today. But see, I did this thing where it was going to be yesterday. It was funny, it was going to be yesterday at 9, except then I realized the day on Monday that actually my lab went until 9:30, so I couldn't actually make that appointment at 9, so I rescheduled it for today. And somewhere along the way, they lost the fact that it was supposed to be a career counselor. So I was in the Multicultural Services Center with a random counselor over there. And he was nice, but I was kind of talking about, energy and stuff, and he's like, oh, you should talk to this person's smart. So we didn't really have much to say, so it was totally fine that he was 20 minutes late. We still got out 15 minutes early. So, yeah, so, and it's weird because last week I was all like, oh, classes, schools, where should I go, what should I do, blah, and this week I'm like, concert. And I can't really think about anything else. So I had nothing to say anyways. So, yep. Not really, I was really excited about the U of I thing and getting out of here and blah blah blah. That's not so important to me anymore. I think I'll just, I go through waves of, I need to leave, I need to do something, and I'll just stay here, do this. Well, no, like, I'm always making plans. So I'll just, plan to take some classes over the summer. Yeah, I just want to keep, making plans and doing cool stuff, and yeah. Speaking of making plans, we should make plans to play Left 4 Dead tonight, because even though I, have chemistry and physics test tomorrow, we should definitely spend an hour finishing the Left 4 Dead campaign. That is what I think. We should do that. If you guys can, of course. I hope you can. Yeah, because I'm working 30, 35 some hours next week, so no Left 4 Dead next week. Also, I should, do all of next week's homework today and tomorrow, but, that's not gonna happen, so we should make the most of this night. I should do some reading. That's what I should do. Yeah, I guess that's about all I have to say. Sorry this is a bit late, but my videos usually are late. I'll upload another Penumbra video. If you want, I would love to play some Penumbra. Actually, yeah, I would just love to play a video game tonight. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, cool. Adios, guys. I should call you guys. I might call you guys right now. Maybe after I finish my chemistry homework. Sorry, this is, whenever I talk, it's just like, talk, it's boring, but, yeah, I really loved editing the, Left 4 Dead video. Still working on the other half, the half where we actually, fight the zombies. I haven't even watched that half yet, so maybe I'll do that tonight. It's too much work. That's hard. Stuff is hard. I'll do that a bit. I'm gonna get on some stuff, do some stuff. Jen had one of her Young Life special needs kids over yesterday, and she stopped by my room. She's like, wow, your room is messy. I'm like, it's not that messy. And I look at it today, and it's messy. Well, my bed's not made, you can tell that much. It's not a towel, it's a blanket up there. Yep, anyway, adios, peeps. I will hopefully talk to you today. Cool, so watch my video. Just completely isn't pointless for someone to say that. I feel like I should throw in something, deep and existential and philosophical here, but I can't think of anything currently. Deep and existential made me think of physics, because John's been asking weird, like, what is the electric field? And I've been like, what? That's a pointless question. So, currently, because we're doing current right now. Alright. Bye, guys.